Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another build order guide for the Sisters of Battle. We're going to be spawning in on the south side of the map here. Going to be opening up with 2 missionaries, followed by a servitor, and getting our first servitor building that barracks, the Adepta Sororitas Convent, followed by a plasma generator. So, the build order we're going to be doing is the Fast Confessor, because the Confessor, in my opinion, is one of the strongest commanders in the game. And you'll see why, because it gets pretty crazy. So let's reveal that Fog of War. We're going to be capturing up our strategic points. Let's have a look, see who we're up against. We're up against... I'm not going to say that, but we're up against our Chaos friend over here, who is going to be opening up with a Chaos Space Marine squad. Back in the base, though, we've got our first Battle Sister squad coming out. So we're going to be opening up with a squad. So we are going Fast Confessor, but we do still need some units out on the field to be able to actually defend ourselves here. So we're just going to be capturing up our strategic points. We see got a lovely one back in the base here. So this is actually quite a good map to do this on, because it takes an awful long time to get to each other's side of the map, which means you have a lot of time to actually defend yourself. As we see here, I'm looking to try and capture this strategic point, but I do get denied out by this Space Marine squad. My Battle Sister squad is all the way on the left-hand side here, so we're kind of trading here. We see I'm going to be taking out the cultists. Meanwhile, he is looking to take out my plasma generator. So kind of trading here. I'm happy to do that, though. We're grabbing ourselves the Holy Icons. We're going to be grabbing it on this one as well. So very important here. We have to get the Holy Icons on our listing posts, as that produces the Faith. And this build is very important when it comes to Faith, because the Confessor, the reason it's so good is because of its abilities. And the abilities come from using Faith. So we see here, unfortunately, our plasma generator, very low on HP. I used the missionary here to deal a little bit of damage. We see a Battle Sister squad able to deny that strategic point, able to deal a lot of damage onto this cultist squad as well, able to push back his Chaos Space Marine squad, able to heal that back up. So we're looking all right there. So 3 listing posts, looking to capture up this this critical location as well. But Chaos Lord is out, so I'm just following around this cultist squad. Unfortunately, unable to kill it, as he does have his Chaos Space Marine squad as well as his Chaos Lord here. I do have to kind of retreat. So not the best spot for my little army. I do lose quite a few units here, but I'm buying myself time, right? That's what we're doing here. We're buying time. We're harassing. We're being annoying. We took out quite a few of his cultists, so that is going to cost him a little bit. And it also means we saved our plasma generator, and we are able to capture up the strategic point. So I would say this is worth it. We've spent a little bit of time, a little bit of resources on this Battle Sister squad, and I would say it's definitely paid off. We've captured up that critical location. Going to be looking to capture up this relic now as well. We are up to tier 2. Holy Reliquary is up, which is what we need to build that Confessor. So there it is, queued up. So we have hit tier 2. And that Confessor will be coming through. So we're just going to be falling back here on the left-hand side. He's looking to capture up the critical locations, looking to capture up the relics. So he's got a pretty good position right now. If we look at his point of view, he's doing very well. He's denied the relic. He's denying away this critical location. He's getting his listing posts up on this forwards listing post now. So on a strategic point, sorry. And we see here, I've got my commander out. So I've got the Canoness out as well. And now this is the upgrade we need. Act of the Faith. And that is the upgrade that is going to allow us to use the abilities. And there's one ability in here with the Confessor that is extremely strong. I've forgotten the exact name, but it's Emperor's something. I remember that much. I type it in the chat in a little bit, so we'll see the name there. But looking to grab more holy icons, just because we need as much faith as we possibly can get to actually keep on using these abilities. So we got 2 abilities with the Confessor. It comes with 1, and then it also you also unlock one with that Act of Faith upgrade in the building here. So another Battle Sister squad out as well. So we're going to attach the Confessor to them. So now we've got 2 squads with 2 commanders. Looking decent. I mean, we do lose a missionary over here. We do have the listing post up though. But our friend over here looking pretty strong. And there we see the ability coming through from the Confessor, which stuns a squad. So these guys doing absolutely nothing right now. But probably not the best of times to use it. I mean, it's nice that they're stuck at the moment. It doesn't last too long. And there was only 4 in a squad there. So probably not the best move, as that was quite expensive. It was 25 faith, but I was able to get some decent damage onto that Chaos Lord. And then behind this, we just want to be grabbing more and more upgrades on our listing posts, really, because we don't have any upgrades at the moment. So at the moment, it looks pretty rough for us, right? We have pretty much no map control. We're lucky to have this point here. For our friend, he's looking pretty solid. He's got 3 plasma generators now. He's got very good map control. He's capturing up the second critical location, so we will have a timer going down in his favor. But for us, we're dropping down that pristine sanctuary. We can grab some of our upgrades. Grab the upgrade that gives the better ranged attack, the better ranged weapons on our commanders. But for the time being, we're just happy sitting in our base, just waiting for the right time, waiting for our faith. So 35 faith is where we can use the really strong ability on our Confessor. So at this point in time, I'm looking up at that faith, waiting for the right time, and there's the victory countdown. So waiting just a teeny bit longer. Upgrades coming through. We see there, Inferno Pistol. That's the upgrade that improves that gives the new guns to our Confessor and our Canoness. And at this point, we've got enough faith. We're ready to push out. So Heavy Bolters is in here for the Chaos Space Marines. But here we go. Ability coming through. We plant it right there and boom. Look at that. Look at the damage coming through. Wipes out a whole squad right there. And now we plant our units in the cover here. Look at that Confessor go. Doing huge amount of damage onto the Space Marine squads. And just like that, we've completely turned this battle in our favor. And we see we've lost a few units. We lost 6 Battle Sisters in this squad. But that's okay. We can replace because, you know, we just took so many units off of him. And, you know, these Chaos Space Marines aren't cheap. 50 requisition. Whereas for us, it's only 35. So, you know, we have done a huge amount of damage. We deny that critical location victory. And look at the damage we can do onto the listing post now. Very strong damage. Behind this, we're looking to grab Death Cult Assassins. Very high HP, strong units here we can just use as a nice little melee unit while our Battle Sisters sit on the back, dealing their damage. So at this point, we're almost back up to 35 faith. And our Confessor should be able to use that ability relatively quickly again. And at this point, we're just looking to try and siege some of his buildings. And we see there. Did you see how did one unit of CSM die instantly? Chaos Space Marine. And that is the power of the Confessor right there. Where is he? Where is he? Let's see. Is that him there? No, that's not him. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. There he is. Emperor's Wrath. That's the ability that the Confessor has. Emperor's Wrath. That is the upgrade that is so damn strong. Second game versus Sisters. And we see we take out a nice little plasma generator. We're taking out his barracks. Our Death Cult Assassin's in here. And then we use that ability again. Emperor's Wrath just completely destroying that whole unit. And at this point in time, we're just pushing into his base. He's not really got too much here stopping us from doing that. And we see there the Death Cult Assassin doing some very good damage. He does have a Chaos Predator coming through as well, though. And he says, what the fuck is that? And I completely agree with him. It's a pretty crazy commander ability. We do get pushed back here by the Chaos Predator. We do have another Battle Sister squad coming through. And then I'm looking to grab a Celestian squad to deal with this Chaos Predator. He says, what am I supposed to do? And I'm not exactly sure, my friend, because this is an extremely strong build. I mean, I guess more pressure in the early game, you know, because I'm quite vulnerable then, but this map plays into my strategy. Chaos Predator saying hello, because I'm not replying to him. And I say, I don't know, mate, because I really don't know what you would do here. And he says, lol, fuck you. And he quits the game. So, yeah, that is the fast Confessor build order. Our Celestian squad comes through, so we do have anti-vehicle units here to deal with this tank. So as soon as they come through, we will be able to push in, get rid of that Chaos Predator, and then push into the base. Because behind this, look at this, we're capturing up the critical locations. We've captured up his forward listing post, capturing up the relics, capturing... Well, oh, actually, he's still got this one, but you get the point. Very strong build order. So if you did enjoy this build order, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.